Hey Pisces, Starseeds, sweet spirit mystic here. I hope everyone's doing okay. We had a really potent full moon, partial lunar eclipse yesterday, and we still feel that energy for a while. So just because it happened on one day doesn't mean that the energy just leaves. We'll still feel it in a good way. So let's see what the messages are for today. The Hanged Man and the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the Hanged Man is the Pisces card, or one of. It's all about our unique perspective. And it also can be, asking you to kind of hold back a little bit. And with the Two of Wands, that could be on making a decision or moving forward on a new path. But let's see what comes out. Start there. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I like that. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Coins. We've been seeing the Ace of Coins quite a bit, and that's about a new opportunity, a new beginning. And when it's followed by the Page of Wands, that really solidifies that, because the page is, the like the beginning of the my brain. The page, the knight, king, queen, or queen, king. It's like the action, right? It's like the young child that's just starting out on their journey. And with the Page of Coins, it's definitely about being given the opportunity to go forward and learn something. Okay? So it's like you're learning about manifesting new things, like what it is that you want in your life, like how to create it tangibly in this world. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you're given this opportunity from the divine, from the universe, to say, okay, let me give you this coin and let's see what you can do with it. What can you create from it? What can you manifest from it? So that is fantastic. That is fantastic energy. It's, the coins, that's all about prosperity. That's about abundance. That's your money, right? Your body. So, think of it, too, as your inner world is going to mirror your outer world. So take care of yourself, your needs, and you'll see that happen in your outside world. Because what comes out next is great. We've got Judgment and we've got the Empress. So oftentimes when I see the Empress card, even though it's traditionally Taurus and Libra energy, I think of it for Pisces. It's that gentleness, right? But if you think about it in terms of Taurus and Libra energy, Taurus people or Taurus energy is really practical. So it has a lot to do with, your money, your stability. Tauruses love to work. Tauruses, are earth energy. They put in the work, right? And then Libras do it in a very balanced way, and they use their mind. So it's like putting together the foundation plus using your mind to accomplish your goals. And with the Judgment card, That's like tell the truth lest you be judged. That's like, okay, so what effort have you put in? Now you're going to see the like the rewards of it. So you're kind of in this waiting phase a little bit. Kind of. It's like you're waiting to see what happens from all the action you've already taken. And with the King of Wands and the Three of Cups, I feel like it's going to be something that you're very proud of. The King of Wands is that dynamic energy. It's that, moving forward, step after step, like that fire energy. That's like, okay, we're going to get this done and we're happy with the results. So it's like you're going to start finally seeing all of your hard work come to fruition, and you're going to be happy about it. It's something that will cause you to celebrate, in your community, in your family, with your friends. You're like, yes, oh my gosh, I've worked so hard for this, and now I can kind of see it moving forward. So this is really great energy to see, and it's going to create that balance, that stability, that equal give and take, so that you can bring, into your life an energy that is like a partnership, that two sides can work together and create something, and you're going to be happy about it. With the Page of Wands, you're going to be excited about this opportunity. And it's going to be something that's a wish fulfill. It'll cause healing. You'll be able to really move forward in your life and transform anything that, just wasn't working for you. Like, you can see, like, wow, I'm so glad I did this, because, look at where I'm at now. So this has taken a lot of your strength, a lot of your willpower to do and to not give up. But you haven't. And because of that, you're getting to this point where you'll be, not only physically taken care of, like materially, but also emotionally fulfilled. Okay, because you have a foundation, to build from. Like, okay, love is great, but at the end of the day, if you're struggling and you're, not able to make ends meet, that love will turn into worry. Okay, so think of it that way. Start with you, start with your foundation, and then from there, you'll be able to invite in that other party that really, complements you. And then you can keep building together. Okay, so the first card that flipped out was the Hermit. And that's all about following your own inner, wisdom. You're thinking about, okay, what it is that I want. Pisces, you're just like, okay, what is going to work for me? What's not? It's all about you. Okay, so then what's come out is the Knight of Cups, going towards that emotional fulfillment, taking those steps to follow your heart, your inner calling. What speaks true for you? And what's going to happen is there's going to be some kind of tower. And, people see this and they can get freaked out. What a tower does, it creates that point in time where there's no going back. Where the universe comes in, strikes lightning a little bit or a lot, and you're like, okay, my life will never be the same. But it doesn't have to be in a negative way. And the reason I'm saying that is because there is the Ace of Cups here. It's like whatever happens is getting you unstuck, getting you out of your own way. With the Eight of Swords, like the Tower is telling you, okay, Pisces, you've been hanging out in this energy for too long. It's time for a change. And yeah, it might be hard, but you're, in hindsight, when you look back on it, when you use that wisdom, you'll be like, oh gosh, I am so glad that this Tower happened. It got me out of my own way so I could go after what it is that I really want. Yeah, look, okay. So with the Eight of Coins and the Ace of Wands, it's like you're creating this new opportunity. You are working hard to get there. So it's like maybe your foundation got really shook in some kind of way. Maybe you lost a job or something. But you're like, you know what? This is going to be my opportunity to actually do the work that I've always wanted. The creative work. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. These are new beginnings. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the only one that's missing is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that initial thought, that initial idea. You've already had that. So now you're in a position to start, creating it. Like the money will come in, the opportunity. You've already got the love for it. And this is where you're like, okay, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. Your head's down, you're working hard, you're learning a lot with the Page of Coins. Like this Eight of Coins is someone who is learning their craft, learning their trade. It takes effort, it's hard. You struggle, you mess up a lot, but you get it, right? Her face, she is focused. And like, even though these are like thorns, or like, what are those? Like brambles. She is, even though her hands are getting all hurt and bloody from making these pentacles out of these thorns, she is persevering and getting through it. And these swans, these geese that are in the background, they're just like, keep going. And this is that creativity. It's something that you've always wanted. And the final card that came out is the Emperor. That is someone who has achieved. That is someone who no one can question. Because that energy of, I have put in the work. I have started from scratch, and now look what I've been able to create. How I can stand on my own 2 feet. No one can say, oh, well, are you sure? I'm absolutely sure. He's got that sword of truth. He's got his armor on. He's wise. He's been through the battle. And yet, in the background, that's building up that stability, that castle. Having that freedom with those birds to do whatever it is that you want. That is the masculine archetype of, you know what? I am the Emperor. I am successful. I am balanced. I have knowledge. I have wisdom. People will look up to you. And they'll ask you, how did you do all this, Pisces? So, it's using that inner wisdom to get what it is that you want. And it's like, don't hold back anymore with the Four of Coins. This is what you're meant to do. Yes, it's gonna be hard. You're going to have to fight through it. There's going to be challenges. But as long as you keep going in, keep seeing your value, your worth, listening to your own voice, your own intuition. Look, Ace of Swords, your own knowledge, your own ideas. You're going to get everything that you've ever wanted. And you'll be happy because it wasn't easy, because you fought through it. Like whenever you hear about people in business or who are successful, they all have a creation story that was difficult. You know, they were homeless, their family abandoned them, they were sick, you know, but they figured it out, they kept going. So it's like this Wheel of Fortune for you is coming in quickly. So be ready for it. Say yes to life, your life. No one else's, your life. Okay, so let's see okay, we'll do these moon oracle cards since we're still in that full moon energy. So yeah, whatever is being or has been eclipsed out of your life, it's okay. Let it go, because with all of these, I mean, these are every single ace, okay? With all of these new opportunities, whatever it is that you're letting go of your life or getting rid of, thank God, you know, because it's creating that space for all of this new to come in. Wow, I'm really amazed. This is great, Pisces. You know, so if it's emotional things you're letting go, mental ideas or thoughts you're letting go, you know, new ways of living, or, you know, old ways of living to invite in new ways of living. You know, you have to give up other material things so that you have room for these new material things. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So we just had the partial eclipse. So this is like, yeah, you're ending this old cycle of all this old baggage stuff, you know. And look, new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. And I'm not certain, but I feel like the next new moon is in Sagittarius. Yeah, because it's 2 weeks from now. Okay, so yeah, keep holding your vision, what it is that you want. Have faith in your dreams. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, work through your fears. It's not going to be easy, obviously. We've got the Tower here. That's tough. But you know what? It's only as tough as it is in your mind. Once you get out of your own way, you'll see, oh wait, it wasn't so bad. I was holding myself back because I was thinking that I couldn't do it. But let me tell you, Pisces, you can and you will. You're good enough. Now is the time. Okay? All right. Great reading. Thank you so much for your love and support. See you guys soon.